Hi, my name is Jenny Harmon, and I'm a teacher in the Adolescent Parent Program at Walnutwood High School. We are celebrating Dia de los Muertos here at Walnutwood today. I have been doing this with my classes since 2001 when the September 11th happened, and I was looking for a way for my students to process that event and some of the grief and the feelings that they had. And over the years, it's evolved into a project where students choose someone in their family or someone that they admire who has passed away, and they build an altar according to the traditions of Day of the Dead to honor those people. It's an amazing project, and my students do a wonderful job each year of remembering and honoring those family members who've passed. And I think that it's really important for them to do that because it reinforces for them the importance of family and family traditions. And it helps them also process the grief that they may have over lost loved ones. And I find that their families often become very engaged and involved in the project, and mothers and grandmothers and fathers will prepare favorite foods and help them find pictures and tell stories. And that's just, for me, a wonderful way of having these young parents understand the importance of family to younger generations. It's a hard thing sometimes, and sometimes we do have some sad stories and everything, but for the most part it's very, very beautiful and very joyful. I've chosen a few students to share their stories with you. Bella is going to tell you about her uncle Alex. Christina is going to tell you about her grandfather and her great-grandmother. Joanna is going to share about her grandmother to whom she was very close. And Azucena will be telling you a little bit about her baby cousin who passed away recently. And I think there's a lot of emotion behind each of these stories.
Hi, my name is Isabel Barraza. I'm a student at Walnutwood High School. I'm in 12th grade, and this is my altar. I'm doing it on my uncle. His name was Alex Barraza. He passed away in a car accident, and he was my dad's little brother, so he was a really close family member. So that's why I decided to do my altar on him. The colors are really important because they were my uncle's favorite colors, the red, black, and white. He also wore a lot of clothing from Michael Jordan, and they were also red, black, and white. And I also have some chilies here because they represent the spicy part of life. Right here I have the Michael Jordan sign because my uncle is a really, really big fan of Michael Jordan. This was his son. His name was also Alex. So I thought it was really important to put his son on the altar. My uncle Alex was really important to me. He is my dad's little brother. And he was really my dad's best friend. So I grew up seeing him almost every day of my life. So when he passed, it was a really, really hard time. But like a time like this for Day of the Dead is a day we can like meet again, and like even though they're not physically here, we can like say they're here and to enjoy this day and spend it with them.
I'm Joanna Hudson. I'm attending Walnutwood High School, and I'm in 9th grade. We got assigned Day of the Dead to remember someone in our family that passed, or anyone that we look up to that passed. And I chose to do my altar on my grandma because she meant a lot to me. She was like my best friend, my other half. Like, I always looked to her for guidance. She was like my mom. And by doing Day of the Dead for my grandma, I learned to let go of the grief and stop grieving over her, and to stop being sad about her death, and to just take it in and be happy about it, that she's still here with me even though she's not physically here, that I could still look to her for guidance, I could still talk to her. And another big reason why I did my altar on her was because having a daughter, and I'm giving her one of her names, Frances, and that's just how much she meant to me. I can't really let go of her. And yeah, I have this fabric, the cards and stuff, because my grandma was big on gambling. She loved to gamble. Then I have her favorite candy, which was Hershey's, and she would always ask to get that when we went to the store. I have these two candles because it looks like she's watching over a child and she's guiding these two children, and that's just how much of a mother figure she was to all of her kids and grandkids. I have her favorite drink, which was Pepsi, and she would only drink it out of her favorite cups, and she would only drink Lipton tea out of her favorite teacup. And then I did a lot of red and gold and black because those were her favorite colors. I brought in this from her memorial, and it shows her as a mother, a sister, a great-grandma, grandma, and there's only one picture that I'm in, I believe, and that's that one. And then that's her and her husband, and it just shows how much she meant to the family. She was really there for everyone. Everyone looked to her for guidance.
Mi nombre es Azucena Rojas, estoy en 11 grado. Estoy yendo a la escuela en Walnutwood High School, APP. Hice mi prima, se murió cuando era un bebé. Y le decía, estaba hablando con mi prima, me dijo que mi prima murió y no estaba ahí con mi familia, estaba aquí. Y comencé a llorar, me dolió mucho. Y pues por eso hice ella. Y yo hice los colores rosita porque es niña. Tiene sus fotos, dulces, juguetes y todo. Mamila, zapatos y un chupón. Así a mí se dedica mucho para mí porque es mi prima y es el primer primo y todos mi mamá, su familia que se murió. Es la primera bebé que se murió. Yo nunca sentí ese dolor dentro de mi corazón y uno de mis primos que se iban a morir, yo todos les tengo aquí vivos. Yo pensé que ella va a crecer conmigo también como crecí con todos mis primos, pero no, se murió. Yo solo le conocí una vez, la abracé una vez y así le dejé con mi tío, mi tía y me vine para acá al Sacramento.
Hello, my name is Christina Angel. I'm a senior at Walnutwood High School, APP. This is my third year doing Day of the Dead, and this year I've loved it because I did my grandpa and my great-grandma, which I've done in the last 2 years. I have really enjoyed it because I've got to know both of them really close, and I learned so much from them to appreciate them. I've talked to family members to know more about them. And it hurted me before to try to understand why they did things like that, or it still hurts me, but now I understand, and now I'm happy that I get to know them more closely, and I truly enjoy everything I've done. I love them so much, and I'm doing this for them, to remember them and to learn everything from them, to show the family that I remember him with lots of love. And I have so many things to learn from him. And it's been a great help for my mom too. My mom never let go of him because he was really important to her. I've gotten so used to it that maybe I'll do it at home as a tradition to follow every year.